guys, welcome back to the Marcelle Show.
Episode 5. So, alright, right now we're just waiting for some more viewers. I know we're doing this video late, but we had a reason. Because last week we noticed, well, I think we did it last week or the week before, we noticed that we had a lot more viewers the later we did it. So we're guessing that you guys are trying to tell us you like late videos.
Just trying something out.
So, waiting for some more. Please like, subscribe,
comment,
do some hearts.
Yep.
Just the more actions you do on the video.
Comment down below.
Yes, you're right. Comment down below. The more actions you actually do, it pushes our video higher. Sorry for the noise in the background. We're babysitting at the same time. Jackson.
Jackson.
Okay, so today we're talking about the 7 rules of money, and this we're doing a little disclaimer. All of these ideas weren't ours. We did add our own thoughts and switch it up, but we want to give credit to the Better Men project that actually came up with the first video. We're expanding on the topics and just adding our own little stuff in it and making it. So once again, it's Mr. Marcelle, aka Mr. I Buy Ugly Homes. 516-500-3977. I'm a real estate investor, wholesale deals, entrepreneur flips. If you need a mortgage and you have bad credit, we can help you. 516-500-3977.
And I am Marcelle. I am an entrepreneur, insurance broker, and I have my office at 144-14 Rockaway Boulevard, Jamaica, Queens, New York. If you can't come in, you can give us a call, 516.
You give my phone number now? 516-500-3977. See it? I'm saying it so often that's all.
347-561-4944.
Once again, Marcelle Show, episode 5. We're taking over. We're coming to you live. We're actually working on a podcast. We were saying we were going to get it started much sooner, but what's going on is it's just a lot to fix it up on Apple. We want to make sure it comes out nice, it's crisp, the sound quality is good.
But until then, you guys can check out the YouTube. And it has all our videos that we're shooting here, plus more.
And it looks better too. It has
it
stuff in the background, stuff pop up.
You see the edits.
Yeah, you do. We have a great editor, by the way. We really have a great team. Even our video director, who's making sure that your comments are being read. Our minds are doing it. We want to say thank you for taking off from work to make sure she was here, home with us to do this. Yeah. So, if you have any comments,
and Jackson, shout out to Jackson, assistant today.
You want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, come on. Say follow real Mr. Marcelle.
Follow Mr. Marcelle.
And just Michelle.
Okay, thank you. That's it. You take out my video show.
Keep your comment down below.
Alright, so that being said, I think we should have enough viewers now. Let's stop the video. Alright.
We're finished.
Not yet, we're not finished yet. Alright, so you want to read the first one?
Alright, so number 1 is money is just a result. So, grow your own personal value. Money is a result of your actions and a result of you, right? Money isn't going to be made without you doing something.
Yep. So pretty much if you're working a 9 to 5, you're in the middle, your money is a result of your time. So you're still working, and the time that you're being put into whatever thing.
That's what's growing the money. That's what's making the money. If you're a business owner, your business is making money because of the things that you're doing. Okay?
So pretty much whatever you do, money becomes the result of your actions and the stuff that you're putting forward. So if you really want to make more money, you have to make your value more. You have to make it so that your employees can't work, your employer or your employees, whatever you are, if you're a business owner, your employees, they can't work without you. They need you. You're that key, you're that important to the company that your value is worth more. Chester, no. Our dog is over here about to eat.
Come here.
causing mayhem. I'm telling you, we're just multitasking today. So you want to make sure that your value is that much and you're so important to the company that they're willing to pay you more for your time, for your effort, for your labor. So that raises your rate. So you're not a $10 an hour employee, you're a $50. So what I say is that grow your own personal value, your own personal brand, and that creates it. We're going to give out 2 more wristbands this week. So whoever comments the most, subscribe, share it, follow us on Facebook or whatever, you'll actually get a wristband. And we do give it out. So thank you, Jason. Comments below. So we do give this out. So like as we were saying, the more that your personal brand is built, that's why now lately, like as you've been seeing, I've really been focused on my Instagram and trying to build up my personal brand because I realized that people only do business with people they know. So if they don't know you and you have no credibility, people don't want to do business with you.
For example, social media is like a huge thing. So
exactly.
If someone, hits you up on your phone, email, whatever the case is, and you're trying to get your business, one of the first things you do is check them out online. So you go to their website, you go to their Facebook, their Instagram, whatever the case may be, and you check them out. If you see someone with 3 different posts, you're going to be like, okay, this person is not so legitimate. You won't want to do business with them. As opposed to someone who has the content, they have the, the back date images and information. You're gonna say, this person looks like they're legitimate. I'll do business with this person.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, so number two.
Money has nothing to do with happiness.
Yes.
Because you can be rich and unhappy, and you can be poor and happy.
Grant Cardone actually said it, and I really like the way he said it. He said, money has nothing. She read my notes. But Grant Cardone actually said that. Grant Cardone's a millionaire. I think his real estate portfolio is about $500 million. Definitely doing a lot of things, and that's what we want to aim for. So
you follow people who are where you want to be.
Exactly, where you want to be, and they're doing the things that you know you can do. So it's inspiration. So you have to keep going. You have to keep moving forward, and you have to do it with a smile, but also with the intent that you can achieve and can do more.
Believe it.
Exactly.
Believe in everything that you do, or else you won't accomplish it.
If you're now tuning in, this is the Marcelle Show, episode 5, where we talk personal development, real estate,
entrepreneurship, and insurance.
Everything. We're just covering everything. We're making sure we give you guys the best us, so you guys can grow and learn from our mistakes. And if you're now tuned in, make sure you follow us on Real Mr. Marcelle, the YouTube. We have all these videos and a lot more. Any comments, anything, Dean?
I mean, Hollywood Cliff put up, I think that's a house or a church.
Preach, I guess you want.
Oh, preach. Okay.
Woo, killing it.
And if you're now tuning in, we're talking about 7 rules of money. So
keep it going. All right, Robert Kiyosaki said, "I've been rich and I've been poor, and I'll tell you, being rich is much better." So a lot of times, I don't know if you heard this, like, I know my mom or our West Indian parents used to say, oh, money doesn't matter, money doesn't make you happy, and stuff like that. But the truth is, when you have money, your stress are a lot less.
You stress over, things that may not be as important, but
yeah,
it's not more or less. I personally don't think it'll be more or less than when you're poor, because to me, if you're unhappy in one situation, you're going to be unhappy in any situation.
Exactly.
The unhappiness is what's within,
it's
not
within,
what's on the outside.
Exactly. And then you also have rich people who have a whole bunch of money who are still unhappy. So
they're the ones, who are on body. They're the ones on all the drugs and stuff.
Oh, okay. They're taking drugs and they're unhappy with their lives, so they're doing other things to try to double pay. So it has nothing to do with the money, it's the person themselves. So it's up to you to use the money to utilize it or whatever you want. Because a lot of rich people give back a lot, they do a lot of things for the poor, and they help out. So it depends on you. All right, 3. Money needs action or a plan. So what that says is pretty much money doesn't like staying still. If you have money and you just let it sit in your checking account or whatever, one, you don't earn any interest. So I'm very against saving money in a checking account or a savings account because you don't gain anything.
And
you're
then
better off
some
investing
banks
it.
actually charge you for, holding money.
Exactly. Holding your own money, you get charged with. Ridiculous.
You're better off putting it under your mattress.
Yes. So what I'm saying is money needs a plan. You need to have an action. You can have this money, say this is your money, right? This is your money. You can have it sitting. and just leaving it there. But it's not growing, nothing's happening to it.
It's just there.
Exactly. Eventually, you're going to lose it because it's not doing anything. You need to grow money, you need to move it, you need to put it in the right place. And you only keep money when you know how to keep it properly.
Mm-hmm.
So saving it isn't keeping it because you actually lose money with the depreciation of the value of the dollar goes down, and the amount that you're saving actually becomes less over time. Versus you put it in a stock portfolio that's giving you 8%, or throw it in a real estate investment like a REITs fund that's giving you 12%. Is that, do you guys know what REITs are and stuff like that? Am I being too confusing? Okay, so a REITs is pretty much, it's like a stock, but they invest it in real estate. So it's almost like a real estate stock fund. So.
And if you can't do it yourself, just get an investor who knows what they're doing. Find a company. Do your research, of course, before you hand your money over, but do something with your money.
Yes, don't just let it sit in an account and do nothing, because you're not earning anything, so you're wasting your time. Okay, number 4.
When you utilize money, you attract more money. You either attract more to you or you send it away.
So that's saying that the law of attraction plays a part in anything you do. That's from Napoleon Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read it, it's a really good book. Also, side note, we're going to start doing a book review. It's going to be on my website, www.cashforallproperties.com, or you go to marcellerealestateinvestments.com. We're going to have a blog section, and on the blog section, we're going to do a monthly book review. The first book we did is coming out hopefully next week. Was Crush It, which was by Gary Vaynerchuk. And then the second one I'm reading now, just passing the book. It's in the library. Millionaire Success Habits. Give us 1 second while we get that book first. I want to show you guys the books. My goal is every month we finish one book. Pretty much the reason why we're doing this is because knowledge grows, right? So if you can grow your knowledge by reading more, you have to keep reading to get more knowledge. And what it does is every book that I read, I feel like every book has one keen insight that can change your life. So if you're able to read one a month, you're slowly adding all these new keys and all these new informations to your life.
And you may not catch up on, everything. You may not get all the messages out of the book, but more than likely you're going to get one. And that one is like the most important thing to you. It's going to be what relates to you the most.
Jackson, you're about to go upstairs. You're making too much noise. We're recording. Go on. Okay, so this is it. Millionaire Success Habits. This is the book that I'm reading now. Actually, I'm finished it. But this is going to be for the next year. So if you guys want to get next month, thank you. If you guys want to get it, you can actually get it for free. He's giving it out. He's actually doing a special. I actually paid for it, but now he's offering it for free. So if you actually go to his Instagram, he's giving it out for free. You just have to give him the information and pay for shipping. I had to pay, I think, $25 for this book, but now he's giving it out free. See? But it is a good book, and if you want to know more about it, it'll be in the review for next month. But pretty
book I'm reading, which I don't know, I'm contemplating on doing a review. It's called The Difference Maker. So it's all about how your attitude.
Don't explain to them they want.
It's about your attitude and how your attitude plays into your life and becoming successful. So it's by John C. Maxwell. So if you guys are interested in that, you can check it out. It's on Amazon. So.
I'm thinking, Giselle said she might actually do an audio of it if you guys like that. What do you guys think? Audio? Our podcast, right? We're thinking about, we're going to use the same clips and stuff, but we're thinking maybe if we do the books that we're reading as an audio. Would you guys prefer that, or do you like the written form better?
Not like reading it out, but just doing the review.
More as an audio. And the reason why we're doing this, as we said before, is obviously we do want to gain more knowledge. We want to be able to help you and show you that we are still learning. But also, most CEOs read, I think they said 2 books a month. So each month, they're reading 24 books. Each year, thank you. 24 books. And Warren Buffett reads about, I think he said 48 books a year?
That's 4 books a month.
Yes.
So
book a week.
Hollywood Cliff, he's reading right now. It's called Open Your Mind to Receive by Catherine Pounder.
I've never read that one.
That's what he's saying.
So let us know. Yeah, let us know how it is, and if it gives you any good messages, so we can go with it.
Exactly, because right now I have.
He said, "Yep, audio."
Audio, see? That's probably going to be the podcast, so we make sure you better subscribe when we come out with the podcast. Hopefully by the end of this month, we should have it set up. It'll be on iTunes. We're going to start off with iTunes. So you can go there, listen to it. It'll be Real Mr. Marcelle, just a show again, teaming up to do audios. But the whole thing is pretty much we have our book list, like we have our own library, and we have the book list for almost the whole year. I think I have the next 6 months what books I'm going to read.
But actually, Charvis, I don't know if you guys know, Charvis comments in a lot of our videos and stuff. He tells us we need to do library cards so people can come and get a book and we can check them out.
I ain't sharing the books though. These books are nuggets, I'm telling you. Everyone doesn't like reading, like when you leave school you stop reading, but it is an important part of life. Reading takes you to the next level, gives you the gems and keys that you've done it, because most of these people you're reading from have already done what you want. So why wouldn't you get the knowledge when they're giving it to you for what, $24? The price points you're paying is not worth it.
Sometimes getting someone to mentor you is expensive, but if you have that person and they have a book, you can get the same information from the book.
Exactly. I really wanted to touch about that. Someone reached out to me the other day and said, hey, they're looking for mentors, or they don't know how to do it. So I don't know if we should do a mini video. What do you guys think about how to get a mentor? Because I've actually met with a couple famous people who a lot of people probably would like to mentor them. I was able to get them to mentor me by doing different steps. So if you guys like that, let me know in the comments, and we'll probably do a short video, 30 minutes on that. And also, we don't know what to do for next week. These videos, we literally come up with these topics like the day of, maybe an hour before. So a lot of this is not scripted.
We have a conversation. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be really good.
Exactly.
See a Facebook video and I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
So that's how we come up with the stuff. So please make sure that you comment and you let us know
what you want to hear. So we're not just
so we can exactly. We don't want to rant. We want to give you information that you guys want and things that you guys will find useful and helpful. Because that's what the whole point of this was. We want to help you guys succeed and make you guys better people, happier, and more successful.
Exactly.
All right, so I think we're on number 4 still. Did we take on number 4?
Yes.
Okay, number 5.
We did that.
You can't keep more than you can?
Yeah.
You didn't do number 5.
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember saying number 5. Okay, we're
You
done.
go to 4.
Number 5, you can't keep more than you can handle. So if you can only handle, it doesn't matter how rich you get. If you're a millionaire, like a lot of the mega ball winners, Powerball winners,
They lose their money.
they lose
They
everything.
can't handle it.
They can't handle it. So you can have all the money in the world. If you don't know how to utilize that money and attract more of it to come to you, you're going to lose it. That's why I said in number 4, you have to have a plan what you're going to do with your money. Like even if you don't have the money right now, you visualize how much you want and what your plan is to get it and how you're going to keep it. You have to have that plan in your head before you even get the money. Like we already know what we're going to do with our $100 million. You have it planned out what we're going to do, how we're going to spend it, how we're going to keep attracting more of it. So when it comes in, it just goes into the cycle. It's like a washing machine though. The plan is already built and it goes through the process. Like Amazon knew how much money they were going to need. They knew that they was going to lose money in the beginning. Before, I think the first 3 years or first 4 years, Jeff Bezos said that he planned on losing money, and that's why it didn't affect the shareholders like that, because he came out and said it. He planned that this was going to happen, and this is what he was going to do. And then he still was able to be very successful with it. But if you guys don't actually have a plan out or have how you're going to get the money or keep it, you'll never have it. And then 2, you have to make sure you're attracting the money.
So if you get money and you just get it, you don't know how to manage money, because a lot of people don't know how to manage money. I know a lot of people who don't know how to manage money. They get more money, they get a better job, and then still they end up not having anything at the end of the week, at the end of the month. They have to wait till tax time to, get a little lump sum. But if you're making $20,000 more than what you were making last year, there's no reason that you should have $500 saving the same thing that you had when you was making $20,000 less.
Yes.
So that all feeds into being able to handle your money.
And I like that once you go to tax time. It's tax time. Please, guys, I hope you are being responsible with your taxes. Make sure you take a portion of that and reinvest it. Invest it into yourself, or if you want, invest it into a stock or a portfolio, something that's going to build you money and give you income later on. Another book I was reading is called, what is that book? Presence. And in the book, they did an article, they did a study. And the study talks about how people, when they think of their future selves in their brain, they actually see it as a whole nother person. So that means, like, if you're thinking about the you from 10 years from now, you see it as being a whole nother person. So when you're thinking about, if that's being a whole nother person, how are you going to be able to save if you're like, that's another person? You get it? You think of it as someone outside of your own self. So if you can't save for yourself, how are you going to save for someone that your brain sees as someone outside of you? So what they did is when they computerized how you will look in 10 years, they realized that people were more willing to save money when they had an image of themselves as 10 years. So the whole thing is saying that if you want to save more or create a better income, you have to picture yourself in the future when you have what you want and how you'll do it. And number 6, I really like this one.
Money doesn't follow ethics. So as much as we would like to think, I'll do good and good will come back, when it comes to money, that's not true.
It doesn't
It's
follow
not
the
true.
same
You can
rules.
play by the game as much as you want, out of rules of the game as much as you want, but at the end of the day, someone with a little bit more experience will, come out on top. I think it's a quote I read. I forgot where I read it. It said, you either have money or experience. When a person with money meets a person with experience, the person with experience leaves with the money, and the person with the money leaves with experience. So.
I like that. That was actually really good. Gotta remember where it came from now, so we don't want to get no copyrights. Any comments, anything? It's dead today. I think it's the timing. We should have did it earlier.
Well, now we know. I was actually thinking, guys, we do maybe a brunch podcast or a breakfast podcast, coffee, something early in the morning.
The podcast is like...
Not a podcast, I'm sorry, or a live.
Okay.
So, let us know what you think.
If you guys see it. Well, when you guys see it, if you do, we still go back and monitor and comment. So make sure you guys...
I think it'll be good to change the surroundings and the environment, just do something different.
Okay.
All right, so let's finish up.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish. This is 7, right?
Yeah. One more.
So money follows the attention.
So what that means is wherever the attention is or the eyeballs, money will come. That's why it's good building social media now. If you haven't read the first book, like I repeated to you guys a lot of times, Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk, that's going to be the first book review. Will be on the website hopefully next week. And in it, he talks about social media and stuff like that. But the eyeball goes where, the money goes where the eyeballs are. So wherever everyone's focusing their attention at, the money will follow. So if you're able to get eyeballs, like for example, Facebook had all the attention. So you know how much money Facebook is bringing in. Instagram,
yeah.
Snapchat, wherever the attention is, the money will follow. So if you want more money, just make sure you guys are following where the attention is going, where the people are going, and branding yourself to create yourself as a brand leader and as an influencer in that field and on that platform. So that's 3 things. Brand yourself, platform.
The original video for this, I think they used Apple as an example.
Mm-hmm.
So Apple, has all eyes on them. Everyone wants an Apple. If you look outside, the person probably sitting next to you has an Apple iPhone. So that's where the eye is. That's where the money is. They've made
branding.
millions of dollars.
Billions, no.
Billions, yeah. So
I think they're worth like 60 or 100.
iPhone products.
Yeah, they're killing it. They're really crushing it. So that's it for today. It's a short video, just 30 minutes. Hopefully,
30 minutes?
hopefully you guys got some kind of informative information from this video. We'll do another one next week. Make sure you subscribe. Real Mr. Marcelle, Just Shell, 516-500-3977. We buy ugly houses. If you have any questions, comment in the section below. We want to thank you guys for following. Oh, we hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys. We're growing. The channel's growing. We're getting more comments, and we're doing really good. I'm really proud of the channel. I'm really proud of the growth. I want to say thank you guys, all the customers, the appreciation, everything. Just keep it going. If you guys have any comments, if you guys have anything you want to tell us, make sure to put it in the comment section. Let us know what you want for next week. We have no idea what we're going to talk about.
And also, just your show, 347-561-4944. If you guys need insurance, just come by.
Yeah.
What's the YouTube?
Real Mr. Marcelle.
Everything.
The YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, everything's Real Mr. Marcelle. Just Your Show has her own.
Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram.
Everything's all the same. So make sure you guys are following. Let us know what you want to watch. We thank you for watching. Hopefully next week we have more viewers and stuff like that, so we can give you more information. The whole point of doing this live video so we can communicate with you guys.
It's all together?
Pardon?
Real Mr. Marcelle is all together?
Yep. So we want to make sure that we're able to communicate more with you and answer your questions live. So you can see that we're genuine people, we are real, and we're just doing this show to help you guys, one, get to know who we are and create a bigger brand for ourselves, but really to help you guys and show you guys that you guys can do it. Because as you can see, we're really young and we're out here grinding, hustling, and making sure that we succeed for our future generation. Boom.